we see that my piano is a digital piano, but it is attempting to replicate the sound, the look, and the feel of a grand piano or an upright piano. So it has all three pedals that we would see on a grand or upright piano. Now the pedal on the left, we usually play with the left foot, and that is called the soft pedal. So what that does is, let's say my normal sound is like this. If I play the soft pedal, it just dampens the sound. So the sound is softer. That's why it's called a soft pedal. Now, we don't usually use that in the worship context, so you can just ignore that pedal for now. The middle pedal is what we call the Sostenuto pedal. Again, this is a very advanced pedal that we use in classical music. We probably wouldn't use it much for worship settings, if at all. But the Sostenuto pedal, let's say I play a note, and then I press the pedal down and release the note. Then it holds down only what I've pressed down. So I can play other notes, and it won't hold those notes down, but it will just keep holding down the sound from the notes that I previously pressed. Okay, so that is the left pedal is the soft pedal. The middle one is the sostenuto, but we don't usually use that. The pedal on the right is what pianists typically refer to when we say pedal. So the pedal on the right is what we call the damper pedal or the sustain pedal. And the reason it is called the sustain pedal is because it sustains notes. So I can hold the pedal down and play some notes, and you will hear that it is sustaining those notes. Now on an actual grand piano, which again, this is a digital piano, but on a real grand piano, what happens is there are dampers on the strings. And so when you press this pedal, it lifts the damper. So it's an actual mechanical mechanism where you press the pedal and it lifts all the dampers on the strings and allows all the strings to resonate. So if you have a grand piano or even an upright piano, I encourage you to press this pedal and look at those strings and see what happens. And you will see the dampers that are on the strings lift as you press the pedal. And that allows all the strings to resonate freely. So when you play notes, it allows all those notes to keep resonating through the piano. So the right pedal is our damper pedal or our sustain pedal. Now when we come to the piano and when we sit at the piano, we can see we're centered at the piano and my feet are flat on the floor, both of them. So we don't want, don't cross your legs at the piano, nothing like that. Keep your feet flat on the floor. And then we're going to extend our right foot just a little bit to reach this right pedal. Now you don't have to do anything with the left too, because again, for worship piano, we don't usually use those. And if you're playing classical music, you would just reach them when you need them. So just keep your left foot here. So your right foot is extended to reach this pedal. Now if you have a piano with just one pedal, that one pedal is the same as this. So it is the sustain pedal or the damper pedal. If you have just one pedal, most likely your pedal is not connected to the piano. Most likely, physically connected. Most likely it is sitting on the floor. So you're going to need to adjust it and move it forward so that it's in a nice position for you. And make sure it's comfortable. So this is comfortable for me to play my pedal here. So you'll want to move your pedal closer. If you have just a single pedal, sometimes it can slide away. So what I've seen some people do is they'll actually tape the pedal to the floor. So feel free to do that as well. That way it doesn't slide away.